Hey guys, this is Mark from www.markwhittinghq.com. I just got back from Dallas no more than about 48 hours ago, and all I can say is, it's just been incredible. That whole weekend was incredible. The stories that I heard and everything like that. One of the things that really stuck out to me was there was a group of people that learned a new skill set, and I don't know if it's something that you might be struggling with or anything like that, but the stories are out there of people that are really struggling and that have debt and so forth like that. And I don't know if that's something that you might need help with, but one of the things that I was able to experience was I got to witness 78 people within a matter of 15 months paid off $6.7 million of debt in 15 months. Now, I don't know about you and what state you live in. I live in the state of Maryland, and I know for a fact that there's nobody within this state that teaches that does that for people that actually can make that claim. And these people were people who got Danny Johnson's War on Debt program. And those are the results that were delivered from applying those skill sets learned from that program that enabled them to pay off that amount of debt. Now today, I want to bring somebody to the table that's real special to me. He's a really, really good friend. He's helped me in a lot of different areas in my life. And it's just awesome to see some of the transformation that's going on in his life. And his name is Thomas Poole. And I'm not going to say a whole lot because I'm telling you, when you hear this story, it just blew me away. So I'm going to turn it over to Thomas. So why don't you tell us, Thomas, how did you make that happen?
Well, I made it happen by...
First off, tell the people what exactly you did.
Well, what I did was went to an interview. It was just a simple interview. It wasn't nothing. It was routine, and wasn't going in there expecting a lot. It was just the average interview. It was about 8 of us, and right away, 3 of those people were disqualified for various reasons. I won't go into why they were. I was the second person interviewed, and I was interviewed and was asked to stick around afterwards. After they interviewed me, it took roughly about 10 minutes. They wanted to interview everybody else, and then they wanted to bring me back in. Well, they brought me back in, and I wowed them with my resume and my ability and my my persona and everything worked out for them. They said that they were interested in hiring me. I got hired. We walked around the property. I'm a service tech, and I fix things. I fix washers, dryers, AC units, stuff like that. To make a long story short, second day I walked in, and when you've not been in a job, when you've not had a job for a while, you tend to not have money. And I didn't have money, and I didn't know how I was going to ask them for money. I knew that I wanted to ask them for something, but I didn't know how. So what I did was I just asked God to just guide me through this. And so after filling out the W-2 forms and all that sort of thing, and they went over the job description and all that sort of thing. We walked around the property again, showed me this and showed me that. And then we went back and we ate pizza. We had pizza.
So they don't even know you. So they're taking you out to lunch.
Right.
And they're basically paying for your lunch and everything off that, just based off what they were able to see through the initial interview.
Right.
That's how impressed they were with you.
Exactly.
Okay.
So while eating pizza, they were going over a few other things, and the wife pulls out her checkbook, and she wrote an amount for petty cash. And
how much was that? How much did they give you?
Petty cash was $475.
So 2 complete strangers, employers, you come into their life, and just based off some of the things that they saw from that initial interview, and then of course the lunch and things like that, you were able to show, through what you've learned, be able to get them to give you $500.
That's pretty much it.
Wow. That's incredible, Thomas. That's incredible.
And needless to say that you do what human nature would have you to do when someone does that kind of thing out of the blue. You get scared. And I got scared. I didn't know what was going to happen next. I didn't know whether to thank them for this. I didn't know what was what. But I did. I suddenly had this calming feeling. And I could feel myself calming down. And I could almost sense hearing a voice saying, "Don't worry about it. This was due you. And I'm blessing you in this way."
Amen. That's awesome. That's awesome, Thomas. So basically, guys, the bottom line is this, and I think Thomas can agree. Would you say that because of hearing some of the things that Dani Johnson and so forth has shown me, and we've shared and so forth, would you say that made an impact in regards to what has happened for you over the last week or so?
Well, it made a complete impact.
So would you recommend Dani Johnson and what she teaches to others?
I would most certainly recommend that.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, Thomas, all I want to say is thank you for sharing this, because it's been an absolute honor and privilege to actually do this with you, man. And I'm telling you, because people need to hear this. People need to know that there are people out there getting results. Even in this bad downturn economy, people can make things happen.
Absolutely.
And it's awesome to hear your story, and I'm really thankful we got a chance to share that, man. Thanks a lot. All right, guys, so there you go. Another success story of what can happen when you apply the skills and the things that are taught from Dani Johnson. To find out more information about her, there's going to be a link at the bottom of this video. And I definitely encourage you to go over there and check it out. Check out the testimonies over there. Because the bottom line is this: success is determined by results. And she delivers results. Bottom line. So this is Mark signing off. Just saying God bless. Take care. Bye.